At this price range, ties start getting really interesting. A tie at $175 or less in this range gets you a variety of silks from mulberry to Fuji, ultra durable inner linings that'll last you a lifetime, and many more options for your personal preferences. From different tie lengths to unique silk prints, if that's what you're after, a variety of hands. How does the tie feel? If you want something limp and loosey-goosey, or do you want something with a little more structure? Ties at this range usually don't need any breaking in. Sometimes ties can feel a little stiff, but these are ready to go. Right out of the box, as it were. So here are the 3 best brands that I can recommend to you at this price range. Ties that have done me well. David Donahue. David Donahue. I can't help but say that name with a British accent. David Donahue. The cheapest of this range. Give you consistently modern offerings. They do fun colors really well. A lot of bright patterns and bold colors. I love it. They're certainly compliment getters, but that's not the most important part. It gets better. They make them in only one width that I've ever seen. And it's the perfect width for the timeless modern man. It's not too wide, it's not too skinny. It's right in the middle of the road. And that's where you want to be. Canale! Hey! Canale! 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 I love Canale. And they do ornate medallion patterns especially well. And if you thought the threads were interesting and beautiful on the David Donahues, man, you got to get up close on the Canale ties. They are works of art. The subtle changes in color, it's a small thing, small detail, but it adds up to make a masterpiece of a tie. They make more understated ties too, of course. They've got something for everybody. But these ties are statement makers, gorgeous investments. So it goes without saying they've got a premium feel, not only to the touch, but that hand, how it ties. It's delicate, but it has structure, durable, and strong and hefty. You feel a little bit of heft when you tie them. You can really manipulate them. I call them the Goldilocks of thickness. Eaton, 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 Eaton. Oh, Eaton. My personal favorite. I've got an Eaton tie on right now. And this Swedish shirt maker, they do their shirts well, but they also got it down for the ties. Eaton ties are worth it for their wide range of patterns. So they've got things on the more subtle side if you want something neat and under the radar. And they've also got the bolder things. And I have ties with patterns that run that whole gamut. They're all gorgeous, and I love this added benefit that sometimes you know where it's made. And I'm not talking about the little tag that says made in Italy or made in England. Sometimes they go into a little bit more detail, like you might see on a keeper loop, handmade. It's just those little touches like that that I appreciate, but really you can't go wrong with any of these 3 brands because they've all done me well, and I know they will do you well too. When you're in this price range, you are in a whole new tier of luxury. And you can see how I pair these ties here in this video. And if you need some help on protecting those investments, you can watch this video here.